England in the first round of the She Believes Cup.
Versus England, they will meet for the shipped ahead at the halfway line. U.S.
with different tactics in almost every game. She had a feeling they were going to high pressure, and early on that looks to be the case.
Throwing from the far side of the field for the USA. It's Morgan back and doing what she does best, making those CONCACAF Olympic qualifying tournament.
They saw nothing like this. I'm not surprised at all, though. This English team is a good quality side, and they have struggled under that pressure. And that's what Jill Ellis is looking to rectify. She wants them to get numbers collapsing offensively so they can get players around the ball to relieve that pressure, and that's just not happening.
There's Pugh on the attack, left, head off, the cross inside. Deflected wide.
Was taken down, yes, but again, there was 3 English defenders collapsing on her. How do they problem solve on the fly in the flow of the game?
Long for Morgan. Bardsley's out. Got it. Maybe Morgan got a piece of her as well. It's a very durable player.
Goalkeeper play against the United States, you have to be off your, and just driving into that space is O'Hare, and she clips it over the back line right in the perfect gap where Alex Morgan would have gone on to it had Bardsley not come out for it.
And 7 players play for Man City, 7 also play for Chelsea, but their season doesn't start.
To be your center midfielders, Morgan, Bryan, Moran, getting themselves open, beginning to loosen things up because England is way over condensing. They're way
scoreless between the USA and England. First game of the tournament played earlier tonight. Germany, one of the goal lines to be okay after this collision.
And
taken away now by Tillman Heath. Immediately up for Morgan. Right. Time a long punt from Solo. He's headed out of play.
This isn't a dominating performance. This is how the team is going to build and get better. They have to try things. They have to commit to it. And they've got to figure out when to play out of pressure. It's about the process.
Royce, maybe. Bryan over the top. If the flag stays down, no, it does not. Offside. Alex Morgan. Defended by Scott. Driven upfield. Lloyd towards Morgan. And then out of play went Morgan. Ball and Morgan out. But as soon as she made a run, we saw 5 England players scurrying back in a formation.
Has not been often this half, as they are combining. They're another continue to grow, and they've been combining well when they have seen the ball.
Pugh, a step between 2 defenders. Couldn't get in, but then City wanted to disrupt the U.S. offense. They've done that and limit the U.S. in terms of their counterattacks. They've lost. Pugh heading it down. It's loose and wide. Well, if the U.S. was going to score in the first half, it would be fit.
But I like that Lindsay Horan is getting into the final third, driving end line. She's so comfortable there because she used to be a front runner. And then Pugh, right at...
England again. Wouldn't have to ask her the question. Down this left sideline for Morgan after Lloyd was taken down. The advantage call went in the USA's favor. Morgan, nice move inside. Took the look up. Winning goal against England in February of 2015. Bryan looks, launches. Morgan in the air. U.S. taking off with Bryan. In the space, Morgan runs onto it. Tough angle. Help is coming from England. And it's stopped there by Bardsley.
And that's where I want to see Alex Morgan realize help isn't coming. Help is too far away because she is that Alex Morgan's game that she can focus on and step up. And I think so it'll pay dividends come the
Lloyd puts it forward. Laid on. Again, Crystal done up by the 4th official. So she would be the next USA change. This game might be goes. Hobbs almost ran into a teammate. U.S. wants to counter. Goals in the NWSL last year, the leading goal scorer in the league. Not all as spectacular. Even better.
That's just pretty.
Klingenberg looking for it, starting right back spot.
And what a gift that is if those two players are competing for that spot, because they are both